Hey guys, sorry for the terrible quality. My phone is charging right now, so I'm not using that. Trying to see if I can't get like a decent camera here soon to record better videos on, because obviously this quality is not working out. But however, I'm just gonna talk about a couple things really quick. I recorded a video earlier, but I haven't uploaded it yet. I don't know if I'm gonna or not. But it was for Copenhagen Straight. So if I don't upload that one, then I'll just make another one. Right now I'm doing Copenhagen Southern Blend. So that's that. This is my first roadie. Never had the roadie before. I kind of had mixed feelings about them, because a couple of my friends have them and they didn't really like them because the hole in the funnel's smaller, so they didn't really like that. But I'm liking it so far. I mean, it's working out for me, so I'm not mad about it. Plus, I mean, look at that shit. It's fucking beautiful. But yeah, so I got this, I got like one of the bundle things, you know, on Munchuk.com. And you know what I'm talking about? And my grandma actually got it for me for an early birthday present. So, yeah, I just told her which one I wanted. She got this one for me. So I got like this shirt. It's my jug shirt, and then, what does it say? Hold on. Let me see here really quick. On the back it says, "Freedom comes with every pinch. Keep it fucking American." So I'm digging that. I'm liking it a lot. So there's that. I just got Instagram notifications. I got distracted. Anyways. So a couple things. I now have a set work schedule. So I have weekends off. So now I'll be able to hopefully make videos every weekend. So look forward to that. So let me know what you guys want to see. If you want me to try a dip, what you want me to do. Shit like that. Right now I'm going to answer a couple questions, because people have been asking me questions. So let's see what I've got here. I wrote them down somewhere, if I can find them. Alright, so these are a couple of them. There's more than this. I'll answer them. But, yeah. Also, trying to figure out what I'm going to do for 1,000 subscribers. I have a couple suggestions, but I'm not trying to copy other, YouTube dippers. So, I'm struggling right now. So I'm trying to figure out if I do want to do these, or one of these suggestions or not, because a lot of them are something that other YouTubers have done, and I kind of want to do something different. So let's start with, how long have you been dipping? I've been dipping for, I'm going to say, my YouTube channel's going on 3 years old. Ish. I've been dipping for roughly 3 or 4 years. That's a guesstimate. What made me start? I started dipping because, one, my older brother, he has been dipping since he was like my age, if not younger, so there's that. And so when I was like 13, he turned 18, and I was like, hey, let me have a dip with you, because he's like my older brother, so I looked up to him, I thought it was cool that he did that. So I was like, hey, let me have a dip with you. He's like, no, I'm not gonna let you have a dip with me, you're like 13. I was like, come on. So eventually they let me have a dip with him. Took a big ass pinch. It was a big mistake. Shouldn't have done it, but I did it anyways. I didn't get sick. I mean, I had a buzz from hell. I didn't throw up or anything. He ended up throwing up because I took a bigger pinch than he did. So that's how that went. But that was my first dip. that I ever had. I didn't start dipping until a couple years after that. And how that started was one of my best friends, her boyfriend at the time, now her husband, he dipped, and then she got into it, and we used to hang out a lot. She came over to my house. She's like, "Hey, you want to dip?" And I was like, "Sure." But she did pouches at the time. I'm not really into pouches. Can't do pouches. And so I was like, "Sure." And then I just kind of started, I just kept with it. And here I am now, however many years down the road, and I'm still doing it, so. Okay. What branch am I in? I'm in the Army Reserves. So, yeah. So, for you guys that don't know on this topic, I'm in the Army. Been in the Army for going on a year and 7 months. So, I'm still kind of new to it, but not really. Yeah, been in the Army Reserves for a year and 7 months, almost. I love it. I mean, I'm probably going to switch active after this contract's over, but we'll see how I feel about it. Because part of me kind of wants to stay reserves just because of the opportunities in my unit that I'm having right now. Because as someone with my MOS, if you don't know what an MOS is, it's basically your job in the military. So yeah, I'm a 92 Mike, Mortuary Affairs Specialist. And I know somebody's probably going to give me shit for it because everything's weird or creepy or whatever. And if you don't know what Mortuary Affairs is, I go on like search and recovery missions for remains, portions, and personal effects of military personnel, civilians, and enemies. So basically, if someone dies overseas, I'm the one that recovers their remains or whatever. I do a whole bunch of other stuff. But I'm just gonna dumb it down right now and just tell you like the basic part of it. And I'm the one that gets them ready to go back home for burial or whatever. So that's what I do. Now a lot of people say that's really creepy and weird and freaky, but I mean the way I look at it, it's a really honorable job. Like I love what I do. I wouldn't trade it for the world. So I mean, I haven't been overseas yet. But I have in training sent a soldier home for burial. So I have actually done my job. And I mean, I love it. It's I don't know. It's hard to describe, but I wouldn't trade my job for the world. So if you want to call me weird, freaky, whatever, the way I look at it, if it wasn't for people of my MOS, they wouldn't be going back home to their family. So that's just me. So yeah, I think I have more questions. Some of you are asking like some weird questions, but I'll answer them anyways, whatever. Am I single? Yes, I'm single. That does not mean if I add you on Snapchat to start being fucking weird. Just clarifying. I'm thinking about making a whole separate Snapchat just for YouTube. So then I'll actually like give out my Snapchat name, but until then, just give me your guys' Snapchat names. I'll message you, whatever. As soon as I see your comment to add you, I add you, and I send you a message and say, hey, what's up? Don't make it weird. Shoot, I'm trying to think of other questions I had. What is my favorite dip? I got that one a lot. If you couldn't tell, my favorite dip is Copenhagen Southern Blend. So, yeah. The brand I prefer is Copenhagen. I'm not a huge fan of Grizzly. I haven't done Skull. I've only done Skull twice. To be honest, I hated it, so I just never touched it again. Never gonna touch Kodiak again. Longhorn I'll never touch again. Well, I shouldn't say never, because if somebody suggests it, I'm always going to do it. But whatever. So there's that. Oh, so, one of the suggestions I got for my 1,000 subscribers was the Copenhagen suicide. Now, I thought about it, but at the same time, it's something that a lot of people do. And I don't want to be that person that copies everybody else's YouTube videos for dipping. So, I think I'm going to change it up a little bit. And maybe do like a couple different brands. Like maybe get like some Grizzly, some Copenhagen, some Skull, whatever. And do that kind of suicide. Because, I mean, I haven't seen a video like that yet. Correct me if I'm wrong, there's probably one out there somewhere. But yeah, so I think I'm going to do that. Because why not? Why do one brand when you can do multiple, you know? I've never died before. So, yeah. So that's pretty much that for now. If you have any more questions, put your Snapchat names in the comments. I will add you. If you have questions, feel free to ask. And I'll see you guys later. So I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks.